Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're looking at the Colombo Stock Exchange, specifically the week of September 15th to the 19th.
That's right. And the big story really is this paradox.
Exactly. How did the market surge to a new peak while, at the same time, foreign investors were pulling out significant money?
Yeah, it's quite something. We saw the all-share price index, the ASPI, hit a new year-to-date high, 21,085.09.
A new record for the year.
Yep. But, and this is the kicker, this happened while foreign players net sold cumulatively over 1.34 billion rupees.
Over a billion rupees out. That usually spells trouble.
So how did the market not just survive, but actually, thrive, set records?
Well, the answer seems to be purely domestic strength. It's a domestically led rally.
Okay.
Remember Monday, September 15th, the ASPI dipped a bit, closed around 20,355.
Yeah, basically pullback.
But local investors, they didn't see that as a warning sign. They saw it as a buying opportunity. And from Tuesday onwards, it was just up, up, up. 4 straight days of recovery. A real technical breakout then. Confirmed by that sustained move.
Absolutely. Domestic confidence, domestic liquidity, just soaked up all that foreign selling pressure. 4 straight days of it, they didn't even blink.
So that explains the resilience. And the activity levels, they really jumped too, didn't they? Turnover looks strong.
Oh, definitely. Especially later in the week, we were seeing daily turnover consistently breaking our 6 billion. Shows a lot of engagement.
But there's a catch there, isn't there? Something interesting happened on Friday.
Ah, yes. This is where it gets a bit more nuanced, suggesting maybe some speculation creeping in.
How so?
Well, on Friday, trading volume hit a weekly high. We're talking 377.13 million shares changing hands. Huge volume.
Okay, highest volume. So activity's peaking.
Right. But the turnover, the actual monetary value traded that day, it actually dipped slightly compared to Thursday's high.
So more shares traded, but slightly less total money involved.
Exactly. What does that usually tell you?
It suggests the action is shifting towards, well, cheaper stocks, lower price stuff.
Precisely. A concentration in potentially more speculative, lower-priced counters. And you see that reflected in the stock performance data, too.
Yeah, I saw some names popping up that signal volatility.
Definitely. We saw micro caps like S&B Leasing, Tess Agro. They were appearing on both the top gainers and top losers lists within the same week.
Right. Jumping, 20-30% one day, then maybe falling back?
Yeah, gains of 20 to 35%, then reversals. Classic momentum trading, really. Not necessarily driven by fundamentals.
And that's another key point, isn't it? This whole rally, it seems to be built more on sentiment than solid news.
Well, looking at the reports, there was a noticeable lack of major corporate news. No big earnings surprises. No significant dividend announcements reported during that specific week.
So the market was running hot mainly on maybe optimism or just an appetite for risk.
Seems like it. Which makes the final twist on Friday even more interesting.
You mean the foreign flows?
Exactly. After 4 days straight of net outflows adding up to that Rs 1.34 billion figure we mentioned suddenly on Friday.
What happened?
A reversal. A net foreign inflow. Not huge, but still, Rs 58.21 million came in.
After all that selling, they started buying again on the last day. What do you make of that? Is it just, a blip? Or could it be the start of something?
That's the million rupee question, isn't it? Is this a one-off adjustment, or are foreign institutions starting to dip their toes back in, maybe thinking the market's found a level even at these new highs?
Because if that foreign money does start coming back consistently,
well, that would provide some serious institutional underpinning. Could potentially calm some of the volatility we're seeing from the speculative end.
Okay, so summing up, the market's bullish, momentum's strong, driven by locals. But definitely some frothiness there with the speculation in smaller stocks.
That's a fair assessment. High confidence, but also high volatility potential.
So here's the thought to leave you with. The market powered to new highs despite foreign institutions selling heavily. And without major positive company news, it makes you wonder, doesn't it? What's really underpinning this high? Is it just pure risk appetite, maybe some broader macroeconomic hope, or something else entirely that isn't showing up in the standard financial data? That's the foundation we need to keep an eye on.